crazy and I cut my bangs. I didn't cut them. My sister took me to cut them. But I went a little bit crazy. I wanted something new. I didn't know whether to dye my hair or to just cut my hair. So instead of cutting all of my hair, I cut my bangs, which is pretty dumb because last year I actually said I wasn't gonna cut my hair no more, like at all. And I cut it last year so it could all be one length. And now again I started de nuevo, which is pretty dumb because then in a couple months I'm gonna say, when these grow out, I'm gonna say I want my hair to be all one length and I'm gonna chop my hair off. So I already know myself. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about something serious, I guess you could say. So the way I started college and stuff, I've actually been going to college, but going to class and stuff, my anxiety has grew and I've been getting it worse and worse. I have anxiety just talking about this. I don't really like to speak on this because, or like an anxiety period, because I feel like it's just something you never want anybody like to know about you, for me personally. And but I feel like it could help so many, you know, people who watch my videos. And so I just decided, like, okay, I'm gonna sit and talk. So I started school, and my first week of school, I actually went to school and like I wasn't nervous at all. I was good. Like I was nervous, but more nervous about the classes and like who's gonna be in there, who, like the atmosphere, I guess. And so I wasn't really like paying attention to me. So now that, I don't know if it's our second, third week of school, or maybe even longer, and I don't know. School has me like so on edge. And now it's not even because of the people. Now it's because of all the work that's piled one on top of the other. Like, when you do courses online, it's a lot different because you can kind of go at your own pace, but there's a due date, but they're still going at your own pace. And there's also the fact that you can turn in assignments online. You can just, you know, do it at once. And literally online, I feel like I paced myself so well that there was assignments due Monday, like a bunch of assignments. I would sit Saturday or Friday, starting Friday, do them all the way to Sunday. They would be turned in by Sunday, and I wouldn't have to worry. And this, going to school, is like, my assignments are due Monday. From that assignment is due Wednesday. So as I was saying, you know, anxiety is just something that I've dealt with ever since my mom passed away, my nephew passed away. You know, I lost so many people in life. And I used to think, because when I would go to Corpus with my aunt, my uncle, little things like that, I would literally get so much anxiousness. And I would like lie to myself in my head and be like, I don't have that. I don't have that. But because my sister has it, my grandma has it, my family, period. And that just scares me. Like, I don't want to be on medication to deal with any of that. So I pray to God, and I swear, he hugs me. I swear he consoles me, because he is the only, like, praying to him is the only way that I can find myself to calm down. And so last week was a really hard week for me. I didn't tell nobody, of course, about it, because I just feel like I need to learn how to deal with my anxiety on my own. I need to kind of learn how to deal with it without running to Brownlow right away, because that is what I do. Literally, when I have anxiety, I run to Brownlow right away. I mentioned I don't sleep in his room. When I have anxiety, I'll sleep in his room. And like, I feel better. But this time I was like, no, I'm not going to do that, because I'm getting too used to running to somebody. And I don't want to be that person, you know, who like begs for help, or like is like, oh my god, like you know, I just don't want to be that person. So last week I actually had a really bad panic attack. Really bad. Like, I was sitting in the parking lot of school and I could feel my heart beating, but not normally. I could feel my heart, like, it started wanting to race. And I was like, oh my god, like I need to calm down. Like, I need to go to class, like, you know. And I started to feel it, like, just, and a panic attack has only happened to me once, to where I start breathing super fast, super fast, like hyperventilating. And I was sitting in my car, and I was literally going through that in my car. And I was like, oh, I just need to like I just need to calm down. So I just sat in my car. I was even late to class. I just sat in my car and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna breathe for a second. I'm gonna calm down and breathe for a second, because literally, guys, like, if I don't do that, I sometimes feel like I'm just gonna wake up with this every day and it's never gonna go away. And that feeling is the worst. Like, that feeling is the worst. Like, just waking up and going to sleep with it, and waking up and going to sleep with it, and it's still, you wake up and you're still afraid, and you wake up and you're still scared, and you're just like, oh my god, like, why? Like, when is this gonna go away? So on Saturday we went to my cousin's house, and it was even worse. Like, I didn't feel normal. We went to my cousin's house. I felt like I just wanted to be home. Like, I just wanted to come home. As weird as that sounds, like, I just wanted to come home, you know. And then I got out of my funk. I started playing with my cousin's kids, her babies. I started playing with them. Like, I just found a way to distract myself, and it helped. Today is Monday, obviously, and I woke up with it. And I noticed that with my anxiety, I've been getting major headaches, to the point where I feel dizzy and I feel like this and like, oh, just crazy. But I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about that, because I feel like, you know, not everybody, like for myself, like not everybody likes to talk about anxiety, and not everybody likes to talk about when they have a moment. Like not everybody can deal with it the same, you know. And I feel like I've grown so much learning just to breathe, learning to talk to myself and be like, okay, just calm down, like, it's not that big a deal, let's just take it in, right? I feel like I've learned to do those things. And I gotta say, me going to school, me pushing myself to kind of get out there, it's kind of like, okay, like, you're conquering your anxiety, not all at once, but little by little. Because if you think about it, I am actually conquering it by going to school every day, by being around people that I don't know or don't talk to. Like, that is one step closer to getting better. And anxiety, guys, I personally think anxiety never goes away. I feel like as much medicine as you take, as much therapist you talk to, like, whatever, I feel like anxiety is just something that's gonna stick with you forever, because you did go through something traumatic, or you did go through some things that changed your mindset, maybe scared you, traumatized you a little bit. And I feel like that's fine. I feel like you should never be ashamed of, like me, that I'm ashamed and I don't like to tell people like, oh my god, like I feel like dying today. I feel like you should never be ashamed to talk about your situation and put yourself out there. I feel like it's always really important to just let everybody know, like, I need help, or today I'm not feeling it, or, you know, just different things like that. I feel like it's really important sometimes, and or all the time actually, because that is what leads a lot of people to suicide, is because they feel like they have no one to talk to, when really mostly everybody goes or deals with anxiety. So I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know, like, you're not alone. I freak out, okay? And I feel like you just need to breathe. You need to talk to God. You need to kind of just find your happy place. There it is. Find that place that you could just go to in your mind. Close your eyes, relax real quick. Try to take a breather, because I know it's hard. I know it's not easy, but I do it, and I've been doing it because school freaks me out so bad. And I don't know why. Like, I never used to be like that. I don't know why. I just have so much like anxiety lately. But, you know, I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna continue. You know, that's why I hadn't made a video in a whole week, was because I just felt like I didn't have time. Like, I felt like if I was starting YouTube all over again, where I was kind of uncomfortable with the camera, and I just would like get like, oh my god, like, you know, and I tried to film a video and I didn't like how it came out, and like I legit sat there, filmed the video, went to edit, and I was like, no, like I didn't like the way I wasn't comfortable. I looked like I couldn't breathe in the video. Like, I just looked a mess. But anyways, guys, I just want to let you guys know, you're not alone. You're not alone in any way, you know. If y'all ever need anybody to speak to about anxiety, anything like that, you know, my Instagram is always open to everybody's message. I just feel like it's so important to talk about it and talk about the way you feel, everything like that. It really is important, guys, and it really does matter to everybody, not just, you know, don't think like, oh, nobody cares. Like, there are all those people who are gonna be like, oh, that video, nobody cares. But if you're that type of person, just don't watch the video, you know what I mean? But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope you guys continue to watch my videos. Don't forget to turn on the post notification bell, and I hope you guys will be back to watch my new videos, which will be pretty much reviews. Bye.